Hi, and thanks for joining us. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And it's the Hawks to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three.
Payday.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yes, he is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight. And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
On its way from Young for 2. No good there. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell into the lane. It's rebounded by Herter. Here's Capella. Hawks passing it around. Hunter, no one around him. Pass to Herter. No good on the 3. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Gobert. Tries the spin move. And it's Mitchell missing. Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And here's Young from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And stolen by Hunter. Here's Herter. Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A high usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Conley scanning the floor. O'Neal passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Young against Conley. Lob pass to Capella. Collins passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Second shot opportunity, and the jumper is good. Young's got 5.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
There's the pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Gobert. Driving to the basket. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A 3. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside. Collins with it. Conley picks him up. Conley against Young. Takes the 3. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Conley. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, back to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mitchell outside. Pass to Conley. Driving the lane to the right side. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Clock at 4. Back to O'Neal. Right side, Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Collins.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Young with the ball. Conley picks him up. Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. The tray. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And there's the pass to Capella. Here's Young. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat.
The previous play is under review.
And at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Young pass to Herter. The dish to Capella. Back to Herter. Collins against Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Collins kicks to Capella. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Conley with it. Passes to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. The Hawks leading. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Young finds Collins. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Collins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. And here is Conley. Has to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. There's the drive. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Young's shot is off.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
Young up top, covered by Conley. Collins passes to Hunter. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got himself on the board with 3 there. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Young for three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Deflects the pass. O'Neal dishes to Conley. To the paint. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Young from the arc. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Coming under the floor for the Jazz.
And the pass to Herter. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half.
15.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
14.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Utah trailing here, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Wright. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Luwawu in at small forward. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Utah, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. He's off on the first.
Shooting for Utah.
He hits the second from the line.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Right outside. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich, stolen by Gay.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Luwawu, and it's off from three-point range. Gay kicks to Pascal for the lead. Another shot. Passes it to Whiteside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Free throw line jump shot, and it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Rudy Gay. Whiteside's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz. Clarkson against Wright. Pass to Okongwu. A three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. House the pass to Whiteside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Got a piece of it. Pascal kicks to Clarkson. Driving inside. Here's Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Whiteside's got 5 now.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's Luwawu. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. Rebound by House. Jazz leading by 4. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go on the 3 off target. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Gallinari outside, stolen by Clarkson. Gay in the corner. Back to Clarkson. Over Gallinari, kicks it out to Gay. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 4. Now the pass to Luau. Bogdanovich looking around. Off target with his 3. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Team second.
Nobody near Pascal gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now a 7-point Utah lead.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Gallinari against Pascal. Utah with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Luau. Puts the move on. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pushing it up. Here's Luau. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Jazz leading by 7. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Whiteside. He kicks to House. Spins. And here's Pascal. Gay outside. Lock at 6. Here's Whiteside. Second chance shot. Gay passes to Whiteside. Here's Pascal. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so in the game for the Jazz, Eric Pascal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2-guard. Pascal inside. Gallinari on him. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Gets a very good look and converts. Pascal's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
3-pointer right. That one no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Capella against Gobert. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. The Hawks trail by 9. Young outside. The crossover. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Capella with a screen on Conley. No problems knocking that one down.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Utah leading by 9. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Gobert. Bucket is good. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young outside. Pulls up. High post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Mitchell outside. Oh, good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mitchell outside. Looking to end his cold spell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Young passes to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
It's O'Neal atop the key. Back to Conley. Kicks it to O'Neal. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. From the arc. It's rebounded by Herter.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Defended by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Listen, Rudy Gobert, despite the 7-foot frame, is mobile and agile, and in the open floor makes it look easy.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Conley against Young. Now, here's Bogdanovich. D right on him. And so it's Utah with the win. This was a... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for and these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right, I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And Phoenix has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Ayton with a screen. Right side Booker. Over Herter. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Beyond the arc. Young misses. Paul for 3. On target from range.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
Young on the attack. The kick to Hunter. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Young. Outside Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they turn it over. A shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Young. Here's Collins. Nifty move. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. From behind the arc. That's tipped. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Paul with it. The kick out to Johnson. And the Suns miss again. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Capella. Here's Young. From deep. Unable to get that one.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires for 3. And it's Young again missing.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Outside Johnson. Young against Paul. Back to Johnson. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
Pass to Capella. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Collins passes to Capella. The layup misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young on the attack. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Young. 4-3.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
Young misses. Here's Bridges. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Suns on top. They're up by 2, and will return shortly.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Hunter. Shoots over Paul. They get the rebound. The kick out to Young. Fires in the triple. Young's got 7 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Count it from distance. Johnson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Let's go now to the side.
Out of the way!
Wow!
The attention Mikael had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Ball against Young. Drives to the hoop. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Ball against Young. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his 1st foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Hunter can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Johnson, left side Booker. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Hawks. And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Well, that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play. And very, very high percentage.
Pass to Aiden. Stolen by Young. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hunter against Bridges. Aiden, the screen on Collins. Johnson passes to Aiden. Another shot. Outside for Booker. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 5.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Capella, the pass to Young. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Young against Paul. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. into the lane. And the bucket is good. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
It's Booker on the wing. Fires the 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Now here's Young. He's got 11. Pass to Herter. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Herter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Back to Paul. Takes it inside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Johnson. Back to Bridges. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks trailing. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Paul. Young, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Herter. Over Booker. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Suns on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
It's just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Campaign, JaVale McGee out there with Jay Crowder, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Craig in at the 3 slot. Bogdanovich passes to Williams for the lead. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. 4 on the clock. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Oh, McGee with the block. And they get it back. And he gets the bucket. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Payne against Williams. Here's Shamet. Let's go with a 3. Gallinari pulls it in. McGee against Williams. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Holiday's checked in for the Suns. Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Bogdanovich. That 3's off the mark. The Suns trailing. On the wing, Holiday. Williams defending. Outside Holiday. Pass to McGee. Shoots over Okongwu. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist from Holiday.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Williams from long range. Crowder grabs the miss. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Craig passes to Holiday. Buries it from 3. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
To the wing on the left. Gallinari finds Williams. Back to Gallinari. Crowder with a steal. In transition. Here come the Suns. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Williams. Sends it home from three-point land. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
And Crowder with the jam.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside, Williams. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 6.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Pass to Shaman for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Shaman. Outside Holiday from deep three-point range. They get it back. Out to Craig. Holiday against Bogdanovich. From downtown, Holiday. That one's good. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's Williams off the drive. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Now Williams. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Williams. Craig with a steal. Shaman into the lane. The 3-ball. And the Suns get another 3.
Nice job by the team to set up Shaman on that play.
And here is Williams. Takes a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Onyeka Kongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Substitution.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Capella. Second chance shot. The kick to Hunter. Drops in the 3. It's all knotted up.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Ball with it, and it's Hunter picking him up, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Outside Young. Capella screen on Paul. Young can't hit. Phoenix has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Inside, here's Booker. The kick out to Paul. Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And he makes it on the layup. And the Suns lead by 2.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Paul against Young. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Booker with it. Now Herter defending. Bridges outside. Yep, that one goes. And now a 4-point Suns lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
6 to shoot. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker, the pass to Paul. Left side, Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Cans it with nobody near him.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
High post Young. Down low. Here's Capella. Yes, it's good. Capella's got his first points of the game.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
Young inside. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Young with it. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Now I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Here's Paul. Left side Booker. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Stolen by Ayton. And Young pulls it down.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Ayton with a screen. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, offline. It's off. Goes up again. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now, here is Young. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Now, Adebayo. Following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Collins with some nice D.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Young taking his time here. They get the rebound. Capella plays it up and banks it in.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Hero passes to Tucker. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Outside for Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Rick Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Here's Butler. Blocked again. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lowry against Young. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
To the left wing, Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Hero on the wing. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Collins, good.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Now, here is Young. Shoots. And again, it's Atlanta.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now, here's Lowry. Dishes to Butler. To end the drought, it's not going to go for him. Hunter with some nice defense. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Here's Herter. Shakes him. A second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Heat trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Hawks leading by 10. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. And a deep three from Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. .110 left in the first. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Hero on the wing. Miami no good on that time either. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now, here is Young. Capella, that's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Hero passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Young kicks to Hunter. There's the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Lowry. Trae Young grabs the miss.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot.
And so it's Atlanta feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. 6 to shoot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Herter. Oh, Hunter in position. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Hawks leading by 17. Hunter on the wing. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Pass to Lowry. Hero on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Kicks it out to Collins. Nice move.
Ooh, love it, love it. An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Hero with it. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Young pass to Capella. Here's the 3. And they recover it. Collins with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Not going to go that time. Good defensive work there by Young. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Herter as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Lowry against Young. Shot clock at 6. This is it to Hero. The Heat with a fresh 14. Tucker. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And Young, here we go. Count that one. Young's got 6 points.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his third of the game.
The pass to Hero. Can they get it? And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Herder, no good. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Kept alive.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
32 seconds left in the first half. Capella dishes to Young. From deep. Rebounded by Tucker.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And good that time. He has 5.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Young passes to Herder. Back to Young. Lets it fly. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's Atlanta taking a 19-point lead. Thanks, David, and we'll be back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Gallinari. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Gallinari. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. He feeds it to Martin. Back to Oladipo. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Dedmon throws it down.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
Outside Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. And no good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Robinson for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Right outside. From past the arc. Kept alive by Atlanta. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Williams, he's checked in for Wright. Williams from outside. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Robinson, and that one drops. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Outside Williams. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fires the three. It's Dedmon with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Oladipo against Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
Robinson passes to Dedmon. Back to Robinson. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Outside Williams. Back to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Oladipo. Dedmon a screen. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 51 seconds left in the third. Williams from outside. That one, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside, Martin. Dedmon in the high post. He has 6. Right side, Robinson. Dedmon inside. 3 on the clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. From deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Outside, Robinson. Top of the key. That one a little long. And so it's Atlanta controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Martin. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Bruce in at the small forward. Gallinari surveying the D. Launches it. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Oladipo. Dedmon inside. Pass to Strus. Back to Dedmon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
And a new group in for the Heat. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And here is Williams. For the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero passes to Tucker. To the inside. Back to Dedmon. Takes a three. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 18. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Okongwu. Pass to Gallinari. From deep three-point range, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Hawks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Passes to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Tucker. Lowry has the open look. The quick look, no good that time.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Gallinari dishes to Williams. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Heat also with a sub. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. The pass to Butler. Capella against Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. Over Hunter. And it's Butler missing. The Hawks leading by 18. Young up top. Now recovering. Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Tucker finds Hero, and there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Hero passes to Adebayo. He takes it in. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Out left to the wing. Collins dishes to Young. Over Lowry. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Clint Capella.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young with no one around. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Hawks lead by 21.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Butler. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting.
Of the Great Salt Lake. That's the sea. And grab these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Now Atlanta starting five. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1 spot.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Right side Conley. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's O'Neal. And he can't bank that one in. Hunter finds Capella. Young against Mitchell. And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Over Mitchell. Good work defensively by Mitchell. On offense, here's Utah. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Pass to Capella, and stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Here's Conley. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Herder. Pass to Capella. There's Young with the 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Utah trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Now here's Young. It's Herder on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Young attacking. Pass to Collins. The three is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Now Gobert. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:19 left in the first quarter. And here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gobert with the bucket.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Here's Young, and stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Crafty move. Outside for Mitchell. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. And the Hawks with another three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's O'Neal. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. Guarded by Young. 5 to shoot. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And the three off target. Outside Young. Puts up a three. No good that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down. You're doing it.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Bogdanovich, he's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Young with the bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Herder. Off target from outside. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And that one's good from Conley. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Conley. The three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, PA. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends. Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Outside Young. Lets the three fly.
Their offense isn't helping them tonight. Too many missed opportunities.
Mitchell drives in. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Herter. Drains the triple. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
For 3, O'Neal. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Outside Young. From the arc. Collins finds Young. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Conley with the ball. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. Tipped away. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, Mike Conley able to get out in the open floor, and that's where his quickness really comes to bear. Tremendous finish.
7 seconds left in the second. Williams from long range. Can't hit that one. That'll do it for the first half. Jazz out in front, up by 7. All right, now.
26.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
19.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Daniel House. Eric Pascal is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah right now. Nice shot by Pascal.
A great start to the second half for him, hustling for the rebound and converting the follow.
Williams against Conley. Stolen by Conley. Here's House, defended by Bogdanovich. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Spins. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. The Hawks trailing.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A three-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Gallinari. From deep. Rebound, Utah. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Gallinari for three. The rebound by Whiteside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Fires it. That one off the back iron and out. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for his shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And another miss by Utah. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside for Gallinari. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, it's off, and they can't capitalize on the break. Pass to Pascal. Conley with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Left side, Pascal. And he lays it up and in. Pascal's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Bogdanovich from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pascal against Gallinari. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Clarkson for 3. To the middle. Nice shot by Pascal. Pascal's got 11 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now here's Whiteside. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Outside Pascal. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Williams' shot is good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Clarkson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Utah. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened on the court for the Hawks. Lou Williams out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovic on that strong finish.
Williams from long range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Down low. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Three-pointer, O'Neal knocks down the long J.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Young. Nice shot from the wing. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. The rebound by the Hawks. Now Collins. And there's the drive. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
And that one's good. Young.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's the triple. And Young is good from 3.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
And here's Clarkson. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Herder defending from the high post. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Shoots over Collins. Bogdanovic, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Bogdanovic. Clarkson outside, tries to spin move. And he lobs it up top. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Mike Conley.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Gobert finds Mitchell. Over Herter. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. There's Young with the three. Sinks it from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Utah with the...
Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy brand on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the three.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Young against Paul. Outside Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Hunter.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Young inside. Defended by Paul. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by the Suns. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. And he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Capella kicks to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks. Young against Paul. Johnson outside. The three. Rebounded by Capella.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
A big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
All against Young. Here's Ayton with the drive. That shot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Collins with it. Bridges covering. Young inside. He's against Bridges. Here's Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 5.
And with Mikael Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikael Bridges has had on the NBA.
Booker with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 5.
Booker with quickness in transition. Guy with that kind of shot getting loose out in the break, that could be trouble.
Here's Young. The feed to Capella. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And here are the Suns now. Trailing by 2. Young for 3. Drops in the tray. Young's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bridges kicks to Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor. 2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Over Johnson. Young's shot is off. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 4-point game. Inside. Stolen by Collins. Lets the three fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 4. And will return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. Young with the steal. Here's Herder. Finished off the break.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities sparked the fast break.
Suns trail by 6. And here is Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. Ayton finds Johnson. His three-pointers off the mark. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Hunter on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Hawks ball.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Young. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
There's the pass to Ayton. Young against Paul. Back to Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 5 now.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Young looking around. Fires the 3. Again, Young missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Herder. Off target from three-point range. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A nice shot by Booker. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Here's Herder following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Goes back up. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder. Herder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Bridges a screen on Young. Passes it to Booker. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Here's Herter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Herter's got 6 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
The drive by Booker. The shot, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Herter. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3-point field goal.
9 points in the game so far.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Bridges a screen on Young. Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. For 3. Young's shot is off. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Torrey Craig is out there with Jay Crowder. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the point.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with a beauty.
Holiday against Wright. Here's Shamet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Right side. Gallinari passes to Wright. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 7. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wright. Pass to Luwawu. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. He feeds it to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the slam dunk by McGee.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Wright looking around. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Phoenix with the ball, trailing by 5. Now Holiday, he's still scoreless so far in this one. Shamet with it, now guarded by Gallinari. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The kick out to Wright. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up. Not
quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shamet finds Holiday. Going inside. The rebound by Luwawu.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Bounce pass, Holiday. McGee against Gallinari. Shamet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Bogdanovich. They swipe it. And now the Suns, a fast break, goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Right outside. The Hawks again can't hit. And they get it back. Bangs home the trifecta. Luwawu's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And the pass to Shamet. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple. Shamet's got 5.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Right outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
McGee sets the pick for Holiday. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Bogdanovich is out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Young. This is to Capella. The kick out to Young. Fires for 3. Tries again. And the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Here's Paul. Booker in the corner. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
It's Young on the wing, defended by Paul. From downtown, Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson finds Paul. And here's Booker. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Down low. Bridges against Hunter. Back to Capella. Young outside. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Capella kicks to Collins. Young with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Collins. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Herter passes to Young. Back to Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Paul passes to Booker. This one for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Young against Paul. Young outside. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. A nice shot by Booker.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Herter. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Johnson. 1:02 left in the fourth. Fires for 3. Cut! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Ball against Young. 3-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Hunter dishes to Collins. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Atlanta ball.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young for 3.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. On the wing, Bridges. A 3 from Johnson. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Herder. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Young against Lowry. The 3. Young misses. And it's Miami's ball. From about 19, Adebayo tips it back in. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Young from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Pass to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. That won't go for Lowry. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Young against Lowry. Outside Hunter. And the layup is good off the glass. And that ties it up.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Young, the pass to Collins. To the right side. He shoots. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Adebayo, that's good.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Herder. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Butler on the wing. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Spins. Herder with it. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the inside. Tucker. Atlanta with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Young on the attack. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. On the break. Butler with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. And down it goes. 2 points.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. The Hawks trailing. Now Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Herter. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. Here's Tucker. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. No good with the triple. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Tucker with a screen. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. And here's Collins for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat shooting just 33% so far in this game. Tucker, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Hunter. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Hunter's got 5 points.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Lowry outside. Hero right side. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Great open look there. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Hero outside. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Right side Herter. Outside Hunter. Driving in. And he goes in for the dunk.
And they're building up steam. Getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out. Step by step. Valuing each possession.
He drops it from range. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He's looking pretty unsighted.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing!
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Lowry against Young. Hero for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Miami has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Young against Lowry. Back to Butler. He takes it in. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Hunter finds Young. Capella screen on Butler. Man, showing some terrific range. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Young against Lowry. Pass to Collins. It's Herter on the wing. Takes a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Atlanta. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Kevin Herter really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Young with it. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Dedmon, high post. And stolen by Williams. Right side, Gallinari.
Hey, right here.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Misses the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
4-3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami trailing. Pass to Oladipo. 90 seconds into the second half now. Fires from the wing. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Here's Strus. Inside. Tries again. And Oladipo lays it in. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And it's Williams off the drive. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Gallinari. The layup off target. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Strus. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks leading. Over to the wing. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Okongwu. No good. And it's Miami the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Williams against Oladipo. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Williams. Here's Luau Cabarro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock is at 3. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Out to the right wing. Here's Martin. And the three-pointer goes.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Now here's Williams. Looking to win the drought. He buries it from 3. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo against Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute and a half left in the third. Williams against Oladipo. For 3, Robinson. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Robbed. Here's Strus. He's covered by Gallinari. To the left wing. 1:02 left in the third. Back to Dedmon. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Dedmon. Can't get it to fall. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Williams passes to Gallinari. Picked up by Okongwu. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is a specialty of Gallinari's, using the roller as a decoy for his own offense.
Out to the wing. Here's Martin. He's covered by Gallinari. Oladipo on the take. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Going inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Now at the line, Victor.
And Oladipo drops them both. Outside, Williams. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead, up 9. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo with it. Stolen by Young. Hunter up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting 40% so far in this one. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Tucker. Back to Hero. 16 feet out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Now Hunter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Young against Lowry. Hero on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Herder can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Stolen by Capella. And here's Young. Pass to Herder. From downtown, Trae Young. That's good. And the Hawks lead by 12. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
And Lowry gets double. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. To the left side wing. For 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo finds Hero. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Adebayo with it. Back to Lowry. From the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Collins outside. Pass to Hunter. Collins outside. To the inside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Stolen by Capella.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And here's Butler outside. That shot, no good. Now Young. There's the 3. The shot, no good. So it's Miami now. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Here's Adebayo. The second effort. And it's good on the layup.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Young with it. And so it's Atlanta with the W.